All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode on Tough Talk. And today, it's going to be an amazing one. But first of all, let me introduce our host and our guest and my humble self. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the finest of them all. She said I should stop calling her socials, but the finest of them all, the most emotional person in this entire world. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Maro.
I still don't have my catchphrase, so I'm going to say, hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of Tough Talk.
So, on my left, I have someone I respect so much, a man of timber and caliber, plywood and sawdust. He's also a CEO in this Epoma, but I will not talk about so many things. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Golden, aka Gweminen's Hub. How do you feel, my nigga?
I feel good.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on my left also I have one beautiful lady.
She's beautiful.
Yes, she is. She is. One ambitious lady, intriguing, interesting person. Y'all will get to meet her. And she goes by the name Savi. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Savi. Savi, how do you feel?
I'm feeling good.
Alright.
Is that
So-
nervous? Like,
Are we?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're a bit nervous.
No, I'm fine.
Alright.
I like
Yeah.
that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on this interesting episode, we'll be digging into talking stage.
We titled this episode Talking Stage Wahala.
Talking
But
stage.
before we
Wahala.
start, I have to ask, is everybody here single? Because we have to be able to relate to what we're talking about. Me, I'm single, so yes, I know what I'm saying. Sir,
I'm not single.
okay, but okay,
But you've been there. You've been into talking stage.
okay, you.
I'm not single.
No, it's good. It's good that they are not even single.
So is it gonna be you guys? Huh?
It's good that they are not
Oh
single.
wow! Today,
So,
today
in this
we-
episode, we are going to be talking about, you know what talking stage is? Yeah. That ambiguous situation where you are meeting somebody and at the same time being in a relationship where the commitment, consistency with texts, calls, those good morning texts.
But talking stage is not really. You will have to be committed.
Yes.
So we're talking to our guests. Everybody's talking one.
So let me just finish explaining. You meet someone and you be like, I want to get to know you, talk to the person. You have to keep consistency with calls, texts, whatever it may be. You get me?
Because you want to attract their interest.
Yes, you get me. So that point. Now, this is where the conversation starts from. Is consistency the major problem or not? So over to you. Let me start from. Or they said ladies first. Let's go with the lady first. Before Maro will start talking, let me, because I know that Maro has a lot.
Come to
Maro
cry.
has a lot to say.
For me,
Yeah.
I think consistency is like, it's something needed.
During talking stage.
Yes, it's needed because you cannot tell me, okay, let me just start from, okay, let me say a guy comes to meet a girl and tells her, maybe I like you or stuff like that, let me get to know you more. You would not tell me that you like me and just like once in a while something. That's not talking stage. Talking stage is like getting to know the person every fucking time. You are supposed to talk to the person. Conversations, interesting conversations at the rate. That's talking stage.
I like the fact that you said interesting conversation.
Yes, you cannot
But
say
you cannot come to me
yes
with
with
routine and you're telling
exactly
me
how you doing, have you eaten,
Today-
how was your day? That's like a
Calm
normal
down. Breathe.
consistency is important in talking stage.
So-
it is.
In your opinion, you're saying consistency is commitment.
Consistency cannot be commitment.
You said he's disagreeing.
Let me
You're
tell you.
disagreeing. Okay, tell me.
He was
So
like-
the
he was
question
like,
is,
No, they are two different things.
But okay.
Wait, let me hear what he has to say on that.
You know, consistency can imply commitment in different ways. You can be
Exactly.
committed to wanting to use the person.
Oh,
wait, sorry. Is there something like
I
that?
like that. I like the fact that we're going there. I like the
You
fact that we're
can
not
be
even moving
committed
back.
to wanting to use the person. You can be committed for actual, you understand,
Mhm.
getting to know and wanting the person actually. So it's what you want. Nobody knows. You are just consistent. So I will not really say consistency can show that you actually are intentional or your intentions are pure.
what I was trying to
Okay.
say, what you
Okay.
said.
I think this is
You
getting
said
interesting.
consistency can be like trying to get to know somebody, right? Okay, consistency cannot be commitment, because when you're consistent with something, you're doing something regularly. Commitment is way
That
more.
is
Yes,
everything,
yeah,
like,
like you're
wow.
putting everything you have into something. Like I can do something every
people
day, and I
don't
don't
do
have
that
passion for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's why I said consistency cannot be commitment.
It's not necessarily.
It's not
I
necessarily.
think
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree
That's
with
the word. It's not necessarily commitment.
Yes, consistency
Yes.
can be perfunctory.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's what they do.
But-
That's
but-
what most people do.
Oh, commitment is it's just like muscle memory. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me text this person.
So
Let me text this person.
let me give a scenario.
alright.
I heard of a story. I heard of a talking stage story that lasted for 6 months.
Amazing.
Now, this was sorry, this is not my case, so it was a story because
It's probably his case, yeah.
Exactly.
no, it's not my case. I think it's a story I saw on Instagram. You get me?
Okay.
So now this is how the story goes. A guy met a girl through his friends. Like one, you know this guy thing. After my guy, I like that your babe friend. You get now, guys. They always they hook up their babe friends with their friends. You get so the guy was like, I like your babe friend. Though I be now made a package and for me now. Finally, they get talking, and the guy was like, I think after a while, the girl was like, what is this thing that we are doing? And the guy made a statement.
That while is what? How long?
After a month, the girl was asking the question already.
What are we doing?
What? Yes, in quote. You get me? What are we doing?
What we are now.
Because your friend, we are pencils. So the guy was like, I'm getting, okay, he said in quote, I'm getting to know you. I'm building something intentional between the both of us. Let me take my time. Please, help me hold this word. Let me take my time. Just help me hold it. I'll come back to it. So the girl was like, okay, and the guy gave her the assurance that you're the only person I'm talking to. I'm not talking to anybody else. Do you get? The girl was like, okay. You know, in our own world, in this Gen Z world, commitment is something else. But we'll talk about that. Let me finish this story. So time went by, everything was passing, going fine. The girl was giving her attention, calling her when she was down, was emotionally intentional. He was there for her emotionally. He provided for her and everything. But for 6 months,
Nothing.
he did not tell the girl, okay, it is you I like, can we, the actual word, will you be? You get me? And after 6 months, the girl asked again the same question. What are we doing? What are we in 6 months? The guy repeated the same thing. I'm taking my time in 6 months. Then afterwards, there was no closure. The guy blocked her. After 6 months, the guy blocked her. There was no closure. There was no explanation of why I did this thing. You get me? Then after a week, he intentionally and openly proposed to another girl.
Well, I beg, let us not even start
So-
with men as one story because
Now, this is actually where I'm going to.
okay.
Do you think then when the girl called and asked what
Still
happened?
called and asked.
Yes, she called and asked. Then the guy said, okay, during the 6 months, then the guy started restricting back. He was taking steps backward, cutting away from the entire talking stage thing. And the guy, whenever she complained about it, you know, women, and they are very emotional and very observant. The girl noticed and called her. What is happening? The regular cause, that's why I asked that question from the onset, is commitment. It's consistency, commitment. Because the guy was doing all these things, and after 6 months, the girl was like, what's happening? Your normal calls, I'll wait for your calls.
Were they physical? Excuse me. Like this talking stage thing. Was it a distance thing or?
It sounds like yes. It sounds like
No, I don't think that, though it was not inscribed.
Stated.
It was not indicated.
No, it was not indicated that it was a distant thing.
She took too long to ask what are we. What
So-
do you mean she's asking what are we in 6
She-
months?
Six-
No,
So
she
that
said
is
what-
a
No, she
fucking-
after a month she
No,
asked.
he said after a month,
After
then
a
she went
month.
back after 6 months to
To
ask
ask
the same question.
again.
That's That is a fucking
So-
relationship, guys. It's not even.
But the guy was
6
no
months,
see.
no.
The guy was doing everything that any man would do in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it was imbibed in that conversation that there was no sex.
Yeah.
You get me? There was literally no sex.
Yeah.
But the guy was doing everything that a boyfriend
Okay, it does.
will do. You get? I think in the conversation, he took her, introduced her to his friends. You know?
Biggest scam alive.
You-
Not even
No,
with his friend.
no.
Yeah, you drink.
Then when the girl noticed and asked questions, the guy was like, "Sorry, I've been busy." This is where the word "I've been busy" comes in. Busy that you don't have time for your
Okay, but
talking.
what exactly is your question from
Now, my question is it the man's problem or the woman's problem?
How is it the woman's problem?
I'm asking, is it the
can't
man's
say that.
problem?
It can
or
never be the
woman-
woman's problem.
Okay, let me.
Why?
decide.
You are being biased right
No,
now.
you don't say that.
Let
You
me-
asked the question and you said, is this the man's problem
Or the woman's problem. But
This is a very clear story of men as scum.
Exactly.
When he was shifting back and she complained, you could have told that, oh, I'm no longer interested,
Interested,
I am
you're
done,
finished.
and you go your way. Why did you have to keep,
If
oh, I'm
it's you,
busy, I'm
will
sorry?
you take, oh, I'm no longer interested.
Yes, man.
It's not that she finding out that he was engaged.
I don't
now.
understand. Don't be
It's
heartbreak.
better.
Everybody will take the heartbreak now.
It's
What's supposed to
better.
tell her,
But
oh,
wait,
I am
let
busy?
me make an instance. Or let's just imagine something. What if, in the course of trying to get to know the girl, the guy now starts saying things that he doesn't want?
Exactly what
Though he was wrong. If he had seen anything he doesn't want, he might have been wrong for not telling her, "Oh, this thing where you do this particular thing, I don't fancy it. And I don't want my girl doing it here." That could also, some guys are silent actually.
very, very
Some
silent.
guys are silent.
But
I
you
have
cannot be
friends that don't
silent
talk.
when you are trying to get to know somebody.
I know.
It is a
That's
whole
why I said.
process that doesn't even involve anybody keeping quiet.
That's why
The
I
two of
said
us have
no.
to talk. So that is not, you cannot even
It's
say,
true.
he's just a scum. Let me know.
Okay, okay. What you're trying to say?
I can't
No,
justify
let me
everything
ask
that
something.
he
What you're trying to
Don't
say?
scumify him.
Wait, what you're trying to say?
Is that a word?
No, it isn't.
He
What
made
you're trying
up.
to say is that 6 months, he
Yeah.
made the girl propose to
In between.
in
yeah.
between the 6 months.
I
You
felt
cannot
like
tell me that you just talk to somebody after like 6 months, you engage another person.
No, he met. Yes, that's.
That means
you know,
he
that
met
time he
the girl
started
and a girlfriend
Yeah.
already.
Or maybe even met the two of them at the same
Same
time,
time.
and he picked one of them. But
When you know you have been going for the other person, you tell the other person that you
let
don't.
her go.
But me, I feel like he has been with the previous person.
Exactly.
Because you cannot meet somebody in 6 months and
And
want
just
to propose to,
engage.
and you
And
get
this,
me.
I'm going to bring this question to the Ekuma boys. Why are you in a relationship and you are looking for talking stages everywhere? I am asking you people boldly with my chest because I don't know why you be in a relationship and you are coming to, I want to get to know you. Know me why?
You are stereotyping.
No. Yes, I'm bringing it.
You are being
This is my
stereotypical,
talk.
and this is like a general
This
thing.
is my talk, so I'm
Okay.
going to talk about my talk. This is tough talk and this is my talk. I don't know about it. I'm not in Lagos. How do I know how Lagos boys behave?
But not every man boys look for.
Talk
No, I'm not
to
saying all. I'm
Okay,
asking
okay.
like the ones that do.
Okay,
The
okay.
ones that
because when you say Ekoma boys,
Boys
it's
is like
everybody in
everybody.
general.
Okay, sorry, the ones that do. Why do people do that? It is so why? I want to understand. I'm asking, okay, let me ask you. Why would you do that? Or why would a reasonable person? I'm not saying you're not reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but why would somebody want to do that? You're in a relationship, a very good one. I don't know if it's not good. That one is your business.
Exactly.
But you are getting to, you are
You
testing.
see, you see.
Wait, but you are getting to, you are meeting people, texting
Yeah.
them, and like, I want to get to know you. Why?
Yeah.
What exactly is your intention?
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Let me say something before, because I know that you have a lot to say, and I'm coming for you because I have a lot of questions for you too. Now, this is not being stereotypical. Do you get? In this our present world, there is this saying that goes around that men are polygamous in nature. Hold on. Don't get me wrong here. Hold on. There is this slogan. Let me not say slogan, but there's this thing that people do say that men. Don't get me wrong. This is when you don't get. You be like, you won't blow my eye
I
already.
tell people I'm ready to come and cry today.
Now hold on.
Tears.
Now, men are polygamous in nature. Hold on now. Let me finish before you interrupt me. Just hold on. I'm not saying that it is proper for a man to be polygamous in nature if men are actually polygamous in nature. Do you understand?
Okay.
I'm not saying it is proper. Now, it takes a man from a decent background to actually restrict certain things for himself.
Yeah.
Do you get? So this saying that men are polygamous in nature have given men the privilege or the audacity to do certain things above disciplinary level. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that they say men are polygamous in nature, that's why a man can cheat. That's why a man can cheat and the woman will not be able to do anything. But if the woman cheats on the man will then that's when they start saying they cannot call family meeting for somebody that cheats.
Supposed to be accepting these men are polygamous
like
in nature.
if men are polygamous, men are not polygamous in nature.
I used to be like, I
So
don't
now-
understand.
Wait, are you saying women are
He's not saying it's
try not to
No,
contradict
I
you.
want him to say,
Okay, go on.
Now,
He's not saying it is right. He's just saying that the stating it, in fact, from our ancestors and before, men have been polygamous.
Polygamous, yes.
In the past, it has been allowed for a man to get as much wives as he can keep.
Meet many women
As
as
can
he
keep.
wants.
Understand? But we are not saying that it is ideal, sorry. You understand? He's not saying that it is ideal. He's just saying that that's what now gives them the temerity. That's what makes some guys be like, okay, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
But you should not do same. Do you get
Then
it?
that's why you start
But
hearing.
we're all agreeing that this is not proper.
No, it is not. That's where the problem is.
As much people are saying it is not proper, but
Yeah.
we are not supposed to accept it.
Exactly.
I'm not going to
You
accept
can't
it.
control everybody now.
So
That's
please,
what I'm saying.
Sorry,
That
we
if
said
we are
one
said that
side.
men are polygamous in nature, women are also polygamous in nature.
there are countries that women marry. Yes, now, there are
Exactly.
countries that women marry.
It happens in Nigeria.
Anna, there you
I know of a woman that got married to five men.
5 men at once.
But no, one after the other.
Is it not polyandry?
That's polyandry.
Yes,
That's polyandry.
polyandry, yes.
No. If you say women are polygamous in nature,
Oh my god.
Don't say that.
what you said it.
Say it, oh, me,
Yeah, just
I want to be polygamous in nature.
Exactly.
What
You're supposed
do
to
you-
be
but you know-
polygamous in nature.
Go back.
You know what it takes to be polygamous in nature, Sha?
I don't know.
You know there's a difference between entering and being entered.
That hits differently.
What? The,
I don't
Entry.
even understand that part, but I want
Let's
to.
leave it like that.
No, explain. No. You have to.
Let's leave it like that. There's just a difference. Yeah?
Okay, you know, we're trying not to like
Wow.
Yes. Let's come back to the
We're trying not to
conversation.
branch
Let's
out.
come
I want to
back.
come back
But
to
I'll
it.
come back to this entry and being entered.
If it's what I'm thinking, then nobody's coming back to that topic. It's another topic entirely. Like
Entirely.
If I want that topic now, we want to leave here. This one hour will not even be enough.
So,
for us. But
now
let
let's-
me ask,
okay,
sorry,
go
let
on,
me
go
ask a question.
Alright.
I'm trying to bring this conversation to our talk because we cannot go and be talking about outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in our talk now, who makes this talking like for people that are genuine? Who makes this talking stage harder?
men.
The men or the women?
The men.
For the fact that you don't even think for a second to even mention men,
There's no need
Makes-
to think
makes
about
you
it.
selfish.
It is clear.
like,
It is clear.
how is it clear? Explain. Let me.
Let us know.
Men.
Tell
No,
us.
men. See, a man can have a wife, somebody's engaged to,
Mhm.
a main chick, a side chick,
Okay.
and other girls.
Have
Okay.
you seen anyone like that?
If there's anyone like that, it's there everywhere. It's even near Oma. A man can have kids and still want you. I have a wife, but it's you I love.
Where do you think
Have you
that
have you
came
heard
from?
of- have you heard
Yes,
of
now
that?
they've heard it. They know it.
I have a wife,
Probably used it.
but it's you I love. Like
I have a
who
girlfriend
does
who's
that?
like-
Who say, like why would you even say that?
But you're saying it's the men.
Yes, it's men now,
Yeah,
normal.
who would you say?
Even the men know it's the men.
Look, if you are, I don't want to answer the question myself, but I want to like hear from other people.
You don't know what to say because no, it's true now. Exactly, you don't know what to say because no, it's true.
So who makes it harder for you?
First of all, who gives a lot of rules for a person they have not met? Have you ever seen a guy place a rule like insanely absurd
A rule like that.
rules?
Give me an example.
Okay.
The girl must have $1 million in her account before I will talk to her. The girl must be tall, and the girl must be educated. She must have a BSc, and she must be working.
She must know how to cook.
She must know how to cook. Even you barely see. I don't think all guys even just are pinpoint on the girl knowing how to cook. How is that making it hard for you? I can just meet you and make you what I want you to be. But you see the girls, they will make you feel like you are not even supposed to approach them. And all these girls are not doing anything.
What do you mean by that?
Because if you should compare account balance or more,
Wahala.
you will not.
So what would you say makes it hard?
It's the women, all the insane, absurd rules and
Let him finish
everything.
out.
Okay, basically what I want is absurd rules.
Some of them are absurd.
Okay,
Why can you tell me that I should have a certain amount of money before I can come to you?
I don't know about that though, but
Okay,
for
don't say
you,
it.
for you to approach a girl that you see, maybe you have a spec, but if you know this person is your spec, this one is not your spec, you go for the other is your spec. So ladies, we also go for what we want. It's same thing now. 50-50 left my dad. You have so much respect.
That's the that.
You have so much respect.
What is it?
That's so much
Like,
respect.
But you know,
when a man
Yeah,
approaches
yeah.
you, like,
What
how should it be? What's
Well, that's it.
say it now?
I think I saw.
Basically, I don't think I have a spec.
I was watching something
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
I was watching something online, and it was like a hunting for love game show. You get me?
Yeah.
No,
And I think so. And the guy was like, "What is your spec?" That was what broke the camel's back. They asked the guy. When they asked the girls, if you hear what these girls were saying, this one said, "I want a dark skinned tall guy. I want this. I want that."
Lambo.
Do you get? I know by Lambo. Is that why you're shouting? You get? Now, when they asked the guy,
Yeah.
because the guy that came out, see, you are live. I was a game. He said, "I go tree for that boy." The boy was it was good looking. You get me? Now, when they asked the boy, "What is your spec? Or what do you want your woman to be like for you?" He said he wants a woman that is hardworking, that has at least 10 million in her account. That was where everybody started pumping their money.
I watched that
Now,
episode.
this was where the whole thing spot. The women were like, "Where do you want women to work to have such amount of money in their
pride
account?"
yourself in being providers.
But you guys being feminists,
No,
you want to do everything that the man does.
How?
Yes.
Not everybody is a feminist. There are women that are ready to submit to you if you have the money.
Exactly.
Feminism is not even about not submitting to people, and we know that one is another different topic. People mistake this feminism and stuff. But you have prided yourself as a provider. People always say, "Oh, I am a provider.
Okay.
I am a provide now." You excuse
Okay,
me.
wait, but you know that if you want the man to completely be what a man should be, are you also ready to completely be
Yes, now.
submissive?
So I want to tell you, I want you to have so and so amount in your
And you
money.
think
She
that
should
they
also
still
know what
be
she's supposed to bring to
I
the
think
table.
this
No.
conversation is
It's intense.
is very
But
intense.
let's bring it back. I was asking a
Okay,
question. Who
yeah.
do you think makes this talking stage hard?
Women,
You have answered your own. But how do you think makes talking stage harder?
I'll answer for him again. Women,
Be honest. No, be honest.
I want to try to
No.
be honest. I want
Yes.
to try to be honest. I want to
No.
really try to be very honest. At some point, the women makes it harder. Why? Because you cannot tell when women cannot actually tell when true love is staring at them in the face. But we'll come back to this. I think we'll have 5 minutes to go on break. 5 minutes to go on break, and we'll come back and I'll continue from where I stopped. So guys, sit back, relax, and we'll be back in a jiffy. See you guys in the next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tough Talk, Talking Stage, Wahala. Now, you said you wanted to ask
We're
us.
supposed to go back to where we were, but we can't even remember because of that break. But let me start this second half by asking, how long do we all think talking stage
Should last.
I need like
Okay. To me, I would say what I think and feel. Okay, say should like it depends on if the feeling is mutual. Because for me, if a guy that I don't like and find attractive is asking me out, I would be like, I'll think about it. It can go on for like a year. Exactly. I know.
And you say name. You say name. And the actual problem is talking stage.
I'm not done.
Go on.
I'm not done.
And you say name, and the actual problem is talking. The same problem.
you did not tell him to go away.
You did not tell him go away. 1 year. Let her finish.
No, come on, let me talk. Like, I'm not saying that me and this guy will be in a talking stage for like 1 year. I've been in instance. Let me use myself as an example.
Okay.
I had
Okay, see, there's
Go on,
I had
go
a
on.
guy that was asking me
Yeah.
out last year when I broke up with my ex because I was like, I don't want to like be in a relationship.
Yeah.
So the guy said to me, I think March last year, I told him that I don't want to be in a relationship now. She was like, okay, no problem. I think April, May. I think May again, the guy texted was like, if I'm ready now, it's not so. I didn't get.
That's a
I'm not
thing,
ready.
actually.
I'm not ready.
That's
That's
what
like that's
it's
why I
talking
started
to. I
it.
feel like that's
No,
somebody
why I
that
started it, I was like, what I feel and think, because I was using I want to use myself as an example. So I just feel like it depends on if the guy and girl likes each other. Because if a guy and a girl likes each other, they can even actually just start the whole relationship process without even doing much of the talking stage.
But
They'll get to know
does
each
that
other in
work?
relationship.
Ladies, this one
Yes,
is for
it
you.
actually works.
Wait, I'm adding this one
It
for the
does.
ladies. If a man do not ask you out, if I either anyway, do you want to be my girlfriend? Do not
Do not assume.
that you are in a relationship,
Exactly.
because we make that mistake oftentimes. So we can just be
I
vibing,
made a mistake.
and all of a sudden
I
you
made a
now see
mistake,
yourself
yes.
in your
In a mess, in a very big mess. A very
Please,
big
ladies, this one is
mess.
for you. So you, how long do you think it's
These guys for you to. If the girl does not tell you she likes you.
You ask out now. You
Exactly.
No, let me.
No, we'll come to that. That's a different question. But how long do you think talking stage should last?
Specifics will not work because different people, different times,
different
different
time,
situations.
But I just need a range. For people that like each other, those
The
people
truth
that like
is,
each other.
it's me personally. I like knowing a person before I actually involve myself in a relationship with you. So, depending on how much time it takes me to know you, you know, if we are doing this thing online, it will take a whole long time. But
Yeah.
if there is this physical, like I can see you, you're not far from me, and we can be together, and I can actually know you for who you are, then I don't think that the talking stage will take long. Because I like knowing, though you cannot actually know a person
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
in a very
Yeah.
quick time, but at least to an extent I know that okay, this
what I
person
want.
is
You like or
yes,
dislike of
you
the
understand.
person.
So that's why I said it depends. It could take a month, it could take 2-3 months.
I'm not doing talking stage for 2 months.
Why?
What are we talking about?
No,
like you are knowing.
I'm not reading for exams.
No,
The thing is,
knowing the person.
One semester.
eh?
You said it yourself, you can never know somebody. Okay,
No, I'm saying 100, but at least to an extent, you will study the person to understand
how
the
many
person.
percent do you want to know? Like you said,
At
you
least
want-
80%.
At least 50, 70.
you want to know 80% of the
See,
person.
you know why?
You'll be seeing
No,
for long.
see.
That's
The
why.
thing is, you know why?
For guests can be very evil.
You
That's
less pretentious people. You cannot even don't think
Yeah,
you're going
that's
for
true.
80%. You are going to deceive yourself.
True.
You'll be lied.
So why would you
Deceive.
now see? I'm coming. Let me come for you first. Let me come for you first.
No wait, answer my question. How long? You just give me like how long do you
It's
think talking stage should last? I'm asking to know.
Like he said, being precise about the length.
I know, but I just give. He gave me. 2
But-
months. He gave me 2 months. He gave me 1 to 3. What's the worry?
If we know what we are doing, and if actually I am interested in you and you are also interested in me,
James, you don't take anything.
it will not take long.
Give me. I want.
It will take a longer time. No, I don't feel like there is a specific period of time for a talking stage. The only time it can take longer time is when you are not interested in me and I'm interested in you, or you are interested in me, I am
So
not
you can't
interested
put
in you.
in time. So
No, I cannot put the time to
But can you meet somebody in 1 week and then ask the person out?
Yes, I can.
Can you meet somebody in 1 week and ask the person out?
If we okay.
It still depends on what happens in that one.
If somebody meets you in a week and the person is asking you out, will you take that person seriously?
like in a week.
Yes. No matter how you vibe.
She will not believe the person.
Exactly, because there has to be some certain things that we have to find out that we cannot find out. That's why I said there has to. I'm not saying there has to be like a specific time.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me that you can meet somebody in 1 week and you're asking the person out. It sounds very.
1 week.
This is
Some
where-
guys 1 day. That same
This is-
day.
Exactly, because they're telling me that there's no time. Mean that you can see me today and you're like, oh, I want to
I
marry
love you.
First of all,
Yes,
I love
but
you.
I'm not taking you
I see you
seriously.
today that day.
Okay, hold on.
I love
hold on.
you.
Like,
Hold on,
I
let
want to
me-
without you.
So that's what I'm
let me
saying.
let me explain something. Like what you are saying now is
Yeah.
love at first sight. Hold on. Follow me up. Follow me.
This was the helpless romantic wake up to 10.
Hold on. Follow me. Now see, I can meet you on first sight, and I already have this connection with you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already have this connection with you, and in a week, see, a lot can happen in a week. do you follow? Just follow me. A lot can happen in a week. If you're interested in me and I'm interested in you, what really there about you when you don't feel type? Do you get my point?
But still seems to
Follow me, just follow me.
Okay.
What's really there about you? Your favorite color? Have you eaten?
You know,
Your favorite, wait, hold on, let me finish. Your favorite
This is
food?
another conversation. What kind of questions do people ask in talking stage?
In talking
I
stage,
don't know,
see.
because
Have you eaten?
all these routine questions are really, really annoying. And at the point that you just be like, I'm
What wait? What other questions?
Like-
What other questions apart from the routine questions in
And
talking
truth
stage
is-
are you looking for?
The truth is, the actual things that you need to know
There are
about a
questions
person.
that
Are the routine questions?
no, most of them are not even from the
Tell
routine
me.
questions. They're
Yeah,
from
yes,
random
yes.
conversations that you
Most-
have. You can pick a topic that this person is interested in.
And see how
I've had
things.
somebody
Yeah.
talk to me about a book, and my response when he asked me, he reads and I read too, and he asked me about the book, and I gave a response. He was like, from this your response, I can tell that you're a romantic person. Just like you focus on his own focus was different from my own focus. He got to know that part of me without me even having to say that, oh, this is the kind of person that I am. There are conversations, there are things that you can say.
Yeah.
That
Aside-
will I think I'm talking to you because there are
You know,
things that you can say.
you're making yourself the point of the.
No, I'm telling you, like
If-
generally, I'm using that as an example.
But that example applies to like 1% of every girls.
Oh shit.
No, there are people that like
True.
other things.
Fact.
Okay, no,
Fact
everybody
about
likes to
that.
read.
Fact.
Facts.
That's fact.
I
everybody
can
likes to
meet
read,
10
I
girls
get.
and ask them how many books have you read, and 9.5.
I've not even opened
Great.
one.
Now when I'm
she's
saying
They
not-
did not even read when they
She's
were in
not
school.
saying No, she's not saying it applies to everybody.
no, I'm just like saying that.
Friend
That's
doing
for
that she
her.
loves
Friend what she
doing.
loves doing. Yeah.
How many my girls can keep intelligent conversations?
One. Fact.
Shots fired.
See, I will support you on this
The
one.
guys
Yeah.
are the ones that don't know how to keep
Excuse
interesting
me.
conversations.
If you know any girl, that can actually keep an intelligent conversation, bring her for me, let's talk.
For
I
really.
bring myself, but that's aside.
We bring ourselves before the.
Yes, now because I think I can hold a very good conversation.
Yes,
That's
now.
where the problem is. Most girls are too perfunctory. In fact, when you are chatting with them in monosyllabic, very dumb.
The fact, let's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even go
You
there.
can, let me tell you something. You can get to know somebody by asking their opinion on something. Maybe you see a
Let's
friend
not
or
be
something like, listen.
what I want their opinion.
Listen,
They are abbreviate anyhow.
I don't understand your opinion from your abbreviation.
Yeah, the one that's being stereotypical because
Exactly, because it's not
Listen,
really.
let's say
no.
you see a trend or let's say you see a video that you are like, what? There are some times that you go on Twitter and the reaction that people are getting from the video, they're like, who are these people seeing all these things? So let's say you send her that video and you're like, what do you think about this video?
She doesn't understand the meme.
When she doesn't understand, it means that she's not your person.
She's
I don't
gone.
think I
She's
know.
really
You go
gone.
to the next person.
No.
Exactly what
No,
I'm
let's-
saying.
And who must be going to the next person up and down?
No.
I'm coming. Just hold this. I don't want to be giving them chances up and just hold it for me. I'm coming back. Now let's talk about the wahala in talking stage.
Yes.
Is it the fear, or are people scared of commitment?
Most people, yeah.
At this point, everybody's just trauma bonding. Find somebody that your trauma is equal to and just enter and just
Bond.
Just bond.
But you know that some persons might actually like you. I'm scared of commitment.
PTSD children.
Some persons,
I like the way you said that because
some persons might be into you, but they are scared of being committed because of maybe past. So what do you think? The calling, consistency with the calling and everything.
It's okay for me if maybe meet a guy that maybe have damaged me. You see, for example, then I meet another guy that is sweet and loving. I'll just forget about what happened to me before now. I don't hold on to.
see, this thing that you just said.
Hold-
I tell people that
I don't
when
hold on
when you
to-
find love in a new place,
Yes.
you don't remember.
Don't remember what happened
If you
before.
keep holding on, you cannot heal without letting
Exactly.
go. You have to make the effort to let go.
You guys even like you
Listen,
before you even like you guess.
I believe that there are people
Don't hold
that
on
I
to
believe
that's
that.
true,
I want to be very honest in this
Alright.
podcast. One of my tough talk, we were supposed to play a game. One of my tough talk questions was, is it possible for you to be in love and still not be ready to commit? I had that conversation while I was trying to get
Yeah.
I had that conversation with my friends. One of my friends was around, so we're talking about it. And everybody said yes, it is possible. Me, I'm looking at them like,
Is it
if I love you, I
Love,
love
love,
Is it possible to be in love and still not want commitment?
I don't know if you're
Yes,
ready to
now.
be in a relationship. And I
I
was
just
like,
feel
me, the
It
kind
is
of baby is
possible
going
for you.
No, it's not possible because love is a big word. Like when you say you love somebody,
See, yesterday,
it gets
every other
awkward.
person said, every other person
Some
said
people don't understand
it
what
was
is love.
possible.
Some people don't know
For
what is
me,
love.
in my head, I'm like, have you loved somebody? You
Love goes against all odds.
Your ex, they do.
Like you don't remember your name, say if you see your ex, you don't
But
have
they
your
never
ex,
explained
you
to
don't
me
know
that
your
it
ex.
is possible that you like somebody to that extent. Or some people have different levels of trauma, and I understand. I got to understand that point. But at the same time, they were not able to convince me. No, okay, let me
No, you
just
cannot
say
convince
It's very hard to
Yes.
convince you.
Yes.
It's very, very hard to convince
that's
you.
not very true. But
Especially when you already have
I
your
also
own.
understand that from their own when we talk,
Perspective,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, I understand what they're saying. But I don't think it is love if you say you are not ready.
Maybe attraction. Very intense.
Infatuation.
You know love.
Yeah.
You are thinking about this person every time. I see you are not ready to be in a relationship.
That's a
But
tough question.
when you are in love with a person, you want the person.
Every time.
For
Every
yourself.
fucking time. Yes.
So there's almost no holding back when you are actually
In love.
with the person. So it's if you I don't know.
And talking stage is going to find out if you are going to love this person.
Exactly.
So before you get to the point where you actually start loving this person or you now start loving this person, you have to know if you are ready to love this person.
But it take time to actually fall in love. You know.
So,
when-
are you guys saying that? Are you guys actually saying
Yes,
that?
we're talking to you actually.
Why are you talking
Yeah,
to
I've been
me?
single for 8 years, guys.
oh God.
Was this supposed to? Wait, I don't get.
So please
You-
keep your
It's
child.
not bad.
It doesn't mean go with girls. So.
He do know his trauma is like yeah.
Wow.
And every other
But
thing is like,
it's just me wanting to be on my own.
it's not ready.
It's chaste. It's just. It's not.
He said
It's not like God
he said
other
it's not.
guys.
He said it's not ready.
See here, let's not even talk about me now. Do you get?
Yeah.
Because I have a lot to say. If you want to start talking about me, go. Are you guys saying that you can actually love someone like intensely? If there's a word like that, intensely love someone. Be like you're into this person. You want this person every single time. You think about this person every single time. You cannot breathe. Do you get me? You cannot breathe without this person. When I mean you cannot breathe, every
Don't die now.
I know I don't mean to that point. At the end of the day, you will not even die, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And with all these emotions going on, and you still be scared of committing to that person.
Why are you scared?
Okay. Yes. What he's saying, let me still play simulation. Yeah. See this scenario. Now, you loving a person doesn't actually have anything to do with how that person feels towards you.
True.
So, if I am in love with a person and I see that this person they behave like my ex, so they do some kind certain things similar. I don't even want to try and change you.
But
I love you from the
so much.
from the bottomless
I
pit of my heart.
actually want you.
From
In
the
fact,
apex.
I wish I could use hypo and clean you so that I can.
That part that brings back that. Do you get?
Trauma, that's
So
what
there are
everybody
things that
trauma.
triggers. You understand? When you just see how to do something, I'm like, they don't trigger them more. They don't do this kind. They don't tell me.
They don't-
But this is like you are saying. I don't want to sound too cliche, but you have to give people a chance to make their own mistakes.
Yeah.
I used to yes.
It's taking my time.
No, see, I used to say this thing very well. There are certain things that are already cliche. There are certain things that people do, but their intentions are different.
True.
I can say something that your ex said to you one time, but I might mean it in a different way. I don't know how I'm going to put this.
But you are the only person that knows your intention. So the least you
That's
can
what I'm
do is
saying. You
try
have to give
and
people
show.
their chance. Yes, that's something that you have to give people chances to make their own mistake. That is where healing comes in. Yes. That's what we'll talk about now in another topic. But back to this, let's bring it back to our topic.
Yeah, our talking stage wahala.
So let's say you have somebody you're talking to a whole month, you're talking to this person, people are vibing, the person is interested, it feels like the person is interested.
Yeah.
Do you expect loyalty from that person?
Yes.
I like the way she answers that question.
Without even blinking your eyes.
Sure of yourself.
I don't
want. I know you're supposed to be sure of yourself. You should not let.
I'm not
You know
saying now. I know
what
what
you
I'm saying. I know what I want.
So for someone that you are not dating,
Yeah.
you guys are not in a relationship.
If you
Say,
This is like a talking stage.
Yeah, if you say you like me, I expect loyalty from you.
Loyalty. Let me get your insight on loyalty. Your
You're not talking
idea.
to any other person.
Exactly.
Please. You're not telling any other person that you
I
like.
like them. You're not going around flirting or collecting other people's number, trying to talk to me and 50 others.
So do you know you now? Do you expect loyalty?
Do you expect loyalty?
Yeah.
Do you expect?
You know you're looking over boy.
Do you expect loyalty?
100%.
100%. I expect loyalty. Because
that was about to like object to what she was saying.
no, I was trying to actually get if she was sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
that's
she was saying.
okay, but the thing is, the truth is, why wouldn't I expect loyalty from a person that, except the person doesn't love me? But I expect loyalty because we are trying to become something.
Exactly.
And the truth is, if you do something that will hurt me during our talking stage, and I now find out after we've been dating, it will be issue.
It will be exactly to be an issue.
Very big issue.
So you can't be telling me
You know
that, oh,
what
I
I'm
like
saying?
you, I want you, but let's see how it goes. I'm talking.
I want
And
to
your
know-
actions is speaking
Then you
otherwise.
tell me that
Then I
time.
from Florida. I don't
tell
know
me-
my DM. My friend, you know, Chris.
You know you did. I know you did when I did for that house, that place, for that.
Chris is saying like this.
Wait, Sammy, you talk like this thing has happened.
It is so personal.
Like, you're taking it from me personal. I want to talk about the illusion of choices. Where you be with somebody and still have other choices.
You are self-delusion now. I've heard the person say, I can be in love with two people. I'm like, that's...
I think I was going to the gym. Was it last week? I went to the gym. I think I told you about that. Well, maybe you cannot remember. I told you about it.
I told you.
Yes, I told you. Well, we had
You
it.
said the story. I don't know the story.
Okay,
yet, so
okay.
I'm not
I went to the gym and after the
Was it
whole...
possible that many others do tell her?
I don't know about that. Don't put me in the light. Don't put me in the light. Don't put me in the light. So when I was at the gym, I think it was like evening session. I came out of the gym and I was with some of my friends and they were talking about how somebody that has more money than them took their girlfriend. I think we have to talk about this, but let me finish. Now, then one of them said something that interested me a lot. The guy said, see, if I guide small, see, if in guide, say, in go carry person, babe.
All those things are like, I don't know what to call them.
You see, and it's, in fact,
Now, then, sorry, let me finish. Then he said, this was the part that interested me the most. He said, for me, you know, concern me, I get two girlfriends and I love them equally.
No.
Then I asked him a question.
No.
I said, how is that even possible? How is that possible? So I want to ask you guys the question. Sabi, you first. Because you're the one taking this
I don't know if
question.
it's possible, but now I'm begging anybody, my future husband, don't love me another person.
And like 20
I just
others.
want to beg you. I want other, I don't
No,
even
it's
want
not
that.
possible.
Don't love
It's
me.
not
Possible.
possible.
You can love two but like equal at the same time.
so you've never loved two people at the same time?
Why would I love people if you love somebody first and giving
You
you give a chance for another person to come into the picture? Yes,
If I am in love with somebody,
you give a
and
chance
I
for
start
another person to
liking the
come
other
into the
person,
picture. That's it now. But if I'm with one person, I know that I'm with that person. Then if I'm giving
But
a chance
how
for
would you
another
guys
person
love
to
two
my life,
people equally?
the
It's
word,
not possible.
no, let's see something. The word here is equal. It's possible to have feelings for two people. You know, nobody can be complete. Let's say you meet a boy that is, let's say physically is giving you everything, then emotionally is not available. Then you meet somebody that is emotionally available or physically. You have feelings. It's feelings now. These feelings that we have, these hormones, they're everywhere. You have feelings for two people. But you know deep down in your heart that there's one of them that you love to the fact that if he goes down, except you're the person that doesn't love, but if you really love one of them, I know that if he goes down to down, this will find out who's that one person you're going to run after. That's the person that you love. The key word there is equal. I don't think it's possible.
it's not possible to love two
Possible
people.
inside.
Equally.
Yes, equally.
I think the person is self-delusional.
He is actually. I agree.
It's not possible because if you're in love with a person, you know, there's this thing about reciprocation. When you're in love with a person, you're expecting the person to treat you the way you're treating them.
Yes.
So if he will be comfortable when one of them tells him that she also is in love with him and one
Somebody
other,
else, yes.
like that
Can
is
you-
tag. Go on, go on.
Yes.
Like if he will feel good about it,
Yeah.
then he's still self-delusional. The whole thing is it's not possible. That's just
There's
it's
no
not
love
possible
to
to.
people. I beg. Love one. If all of us love
You
one person,
can't.
this life will be good.
it is not possible. There is a limit to the way our mind works. The truth is, if they bring those two girls for him and ask him point blank, choose one, there is a person his mind will go to.
Yes.
Even if he doesn't want to show, there's a person that his mind will just, there's a name that will just bring his mind. And that's just it. It cannot be equal.
Yes, no.
It can never be equal. Me, I don't believe in that
I don't know
equality. How?
It's funny how there's this word love. Like this word love, it's very big.
Yes. Love is being trivialized every single time.
You cannot say love. Like love is something
Okay, so
big.
let me throw an open question to you.
Yeah.
What's that one talking stage? Just tell us the story. That one talking stage that has made you crazy. Let's start Sabi.
Sabi, yes, no, let's have you. Sabi, ladies first. No, ladies first. Yeah, I want you to.
That one talking
Before I
stage.
had the talking stage,
You just entered the relationship now. She said you were in a relationship.
Just jump inside.
You just said, my wife.
I mean, they tell you for sure, say the spirit of God say this person is your babe.
Just grab up.
Divine connection. So that, Sabi.
Whew.
Yeah, I want to hear the story.
Okay, so me and this guy have been talking fine. We were talking for like 3 to 4 months. No, 3 months actually.
Okay.
It got to a point I was not asking. Still that same question that asked him on
Wow,
Instagram.
do you like him?
Yeah, the feeling was just yes.
This is where the problem is.
Yes. I like
Go on.
because you know what? At the point I was not asking like. We know what take this into the next level. Like,
Okay, so
what do you want from? I would ask, what do you want from me exactly? Like, if you know, say you don't actually want me, just say make I move on. I can turn into my G. Like,
Who can be friends?
you come see, like,
I don't know.
that.
Go on.
Yes, exactly. I was ready, but he was not ready.
Okay, go on.
To grab. Guess what? And I found out that this guy was engaged.
Oh shit.
I was engaged.
He was
Wait,
engaged.
when you say
He was engaged to somebody.
when you're talking stage,
I think I've had a scenario like this.
what exactly went on in the
Talking
stage?
stages. If
We were just getting to like know each other.
Uh-huh.
It was like it wasn't getting to the point of like we being in a relationship. You know, say it was not to say you only assume. I was like I didn't want to assume because it would turn out to be a very big mess. That's what I was asking him. So, that's what I was
What
asking
did
him.
he-
Before you couldn't tell me, say, hold on, you're not saying that. Did I ask you to be my girlfriend or that was it. So that's why I was asking, what do you want from me? And I know the half found out that you had a girlfriend.
What if
So, engaged, sorry.
What if she was illusioning the talking stage?
She was just-
She just wanted exactly. What if she just
But wait, oh.
No, it was not being nice.
Yeah,
It was not being
yeah.
nice. No, it was not being nice because he actually said he wanted us to walk out.
Okay, let me ask this
Thank you
question.
very much.
Who is Jim? What is Jim?
Let me ask this question. Is there supposed to be intentionality in talking stage?
Yes, now.
No. If you're doing this, if there's no intent,
You have to
like,
show.
You have to show that.
Yeah, you have to show that you
he was
want
giving me everything,
Wow.
like attention. See, like text is there, like this, like the next 10 seconds, like he's always there,
And
emotionally,
he told you you wanted
financially,
to
like
walk out.
yes.
You know.
And there was a reason why I didn't accept at first for me to date. I would not say that. Kara. But there was a reason.
Yeah.
There was a reason. But when it got to somebody, I was like, what's up? I feel God does not say, my daughter, this road you are going to. So I was like, and I found out that he had a fiancé. He was engaged with the girl. I was like, just
But how
you they go now.
They go. Please, be going.
there's this thing about the brain here. I'm not justifying anything.
Like about to justify.
Go on.
You usually say I'm not justifying.
Go on to
justify.
But I am not. I just want to state something. It's just for stating sake.
Go on.
Okay. I'm not justifying anything, but
Yeah.
sometimes the brain gets bored.
Yes.
For example, have you been in your room in the dark where you now see an image? Like it's look like there's a shadow there. Yeah, it's your brain because your brain is bored. When it's bored, it just wants to do something. So it happens like that. Maybe when you've been with a person so long, now some another person gets it just spikes some
His brain was
feelings.
bored for 3 months.
No, like that is fiancé that he was with.
No, his brain was bored. He was doing it. For 3 months.
Do you know that there's this thing that women do?
Hey, okay, your brain was but it chose me to entertain your brain. To excite the brain. Oh wow!
Chimo, I said I am not just defending. I'm not saying a possibility of something that can cause something. I'm not saying it's right.
But do you know that there's this thing that women do? But men do it too, but women.
Anytime it says women do, just know that it's about shit. So let's go.
No, I'm not throwing shit. Do you know that there's this thing that women do? Make us just use some cash cruise.
See.
Men are the king.
What do you mean?
What you are saying?
Sniper. See, that thing is true.
Women.
Yes, women do it a lot.
I have friends.
Yes.
I have female friends that have told me about. I'm going to be sorry for the boy for
like in their mind they are using this boy, and it's a talking stage. Funny enough, where
they will keep you there, telling you to wait.
No, you don't have to agree that people are terrible people.
People are
literally. Let's not do with statistics.
The percentage is women.
Yes, the percentage of men or the percentage of women that does this. Let me use them cash rules or the men. Which one is higher?
This is what the men do. This is what the men. Oh. The men have illusion of choices. Hold on, follow me. You know. Wait. Hold on, just hold on. Now see, a girl can be in a relationship and be like, make I use you take cash rules. Her friends go no. Do you understand? Men can have multiple choices. Just like a man can tell you, I love all of them equally.
No. We already established that it's impossible.
No. See, it is impossible. Yes. But this is what men do.
No, that's not what it is.
Do you get?
We don't like ourselves. This is the one I love. But make I love. You people are like yourself.
This is the one I love.
Women don't do that. They do that. But the men, Emma can see you today and say, I just want to fuck this girl, and that's all they want. They will do everything to get that.
You know
their own cruise.
You know what? Men are intentional. Men are very intentional.
I want to get what they want.
Men are very intentional.
So you're not telling me that women do it more.
For somebody like me, if I love somebody and I'm into that person, I don't spoil it with sex. I know they don't follow you talk about sex at all.
You see what you just said, men.
You know why? I feel like
men do that.
I feel like if I talk to you about sex, you feel like this is all I want. So I don't even talk about it.
That's why I said at the beginning, the kind of conversations I would love to hold with humans. Some girls can hold it.
Do you get?
That's why I barely talk because.
Well, back to that question. The percentage of men that catch cruise is more. I will say this word. It's more than the women.
Yeah, we don't agree with you on this one. It's not possible. It's not. I will not agree with you on this one.
But percentage is more.
Yeah, that's not even the thing.
That's what we are saying. I know,
but men do this thing often when they just want. I'm not saying cruise. They all have their own. Their love is like really a big deal for them.
Alright, guys. So we'll have to take a break now, and we'll come back again. When we come back, we'll be going into tough talk or cap session. But before we go, I will come back to you. So see you guys on the next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another tough episode of Talking Stage Wahala. And right now, I have just 3 questions.
Are you asking them all together?
If time permits, I can ask them all together, but if it is something I want to ask one after the other, I think it would be nice if I ask one after the other. So my first question is, what are green flags and red flags important in the talking stage?
That is the foundation of a talking stage. You are looking to know the person's red flags and the person's green flags. What can I say? That is the foundation of a talking stage.
No.
You just did nod the head. Answer that question, you did nod the head.
Okay. Yes, it is important to know green and red flags so the person.
And when you see the red flag, run.
No.
Okay. Please run.
Now, do you think that reciprocation? This is another question.
Okay, question.
You know, some ladies will say, I cannot do for a man that I'm not dating or I'm not married to. I think I had a friend that said something like that. we were just having a random conversation, and she said, I cannot spend my money on a man that I'm not married to. Maybe because of our I'm not a woman beater actually. Maybe because of her past traumas or something, you get me. But she said that she cannot invest her money in a man but she wants the man to be doing for her. So do you guys think, let me hear your opinion.
I don't have a problem with that.
Do you think reciprocate, you do for me, I do for you, no matter how little you get, do you think that it is important in a talking stage or in a relationship?
Are you expecting me to say something? Is it not little that they will bring before? Okay, joking apart.
How you guys laughing?
I don't know.
Joking apart, reciprocation matters. As I said earlier, it is only you that know your intentions. You are the only person that actually knows your intentions. The best you can do is to show that, okay, I can be this kind of person, or this is the kind of person I am.
Yes.
So reciprocation is one of, it's not even like actually, okay, it is one of. And reciprocation is not only material things.
Yeah.
It's not only material things. The energy I give you, the way I am attracted to you, the way I show you love, the way I care for you, reciprocate it back to me. That's just it. It's a very simple thing.
There's a popular tweet. That's a popular tweet, but the tweet went viral on X.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say on X. And it's like, when a woman likes you, she spends her money. When a woman likes you,
When a human being
likes you. Okay, let me. I like the fact that
Human being.
so the attitude of this question of reciprocation. If the person likes you, the money is coming. They are going to spend the energy. They are going to reciprocate everything, or try, even if it's not at the same level.
Yeah.
But at a certain level. Maybe I cannot give you what you can, but I can say, oh, I thought of this and I go.
Yes.
Yes. So if you don't see reciprocation, you're probably talking to yourself.
What do you
You are
think?
alone in your talking stage.
Yeah, I feel it is important.
It is very,
Because
very
let's just forget about the material things. Like when they just say maybe attention, because when you're giving someone your whole attention, time and energy, and the other person is not reciprocating it, you feel bad and you want to stop because the person you're doing it for is not like giving the same energy. So why would I continue when I'm not receiving the same energy? Or for a while, according to what they are saying.
So you guys are against the fact that some women will say, I cannot do for a man that I'm not in a relationship with.
I know they're going to call it women.
Because I heard it from a woman. What do you expect?
But I will agree with you that it is most women's mentality.
Okay.
Yes.
But what I would say is, a kind person is a kind person.
Yes.
And people,
Fact.
the person,
Fact. That's a fucking fun fact.
the person has to be a kind person for the person to even think about reciprocating what they're doing. Minus the feeling. If the person is not a kind person, the person's mind doesn't even go to, oh, let me do something for the person.
Yeah.
And most women are not really kind. We tend
I like that
to
you are
carry.
saying this
No,
thing.
no, I'm trying to be very, very sincere. I promise myself that when I start this program, I'm going to say everything that comes in my heart. Or we try to be caring, but caring is not kindness. Caring, we have an idea of how caring should be, but that's not kindness. Kindness is being able to think extra, like, oh, what can I do? How do I do that? And not everybody has that. Even some men, they're not caring, they're not kind. But a kind man or a kind person will always reciprocate.
Yeah.
Find
Wanted to
yourself
say
a kind
something.
woman.
She has said it all.
No, that's
This is the
it.
first time she has said it all.
So in the talking stage, I think this will be my last
The
question.
last question, yeah.
In the talking stage, who catches feelings first? Is it the man or the woman?
What did I do to you? Okay, for me, I think when a guy approaches me, then he starts love bombing me, gives me the attention I
In quotes,
need,
love bombing. Okay. Go on.
I have a question
Give-
for
Yes, you can ask. You can
gives
ask.
me all the attention I need, and to be honest, like, I'll definitely like that guy. Definitely.
If a guy shows you everything except giving you money, will you still like him?
Giving me money is one of the likes. It's the way you show me that you like me. Not only money. It's not only money that I can give to a girl to show that you love her or like her. Yes, now.
So answer the question.
It's not only money.
I feel
I already know answer. I know answer already.
Let me answer
No,
for
let's
me.
be sincere.
I feel like
Even
that's
money,
what
even if money that you can give to a person that to show her that you like the person to some extent.
So does that mean that you not giving me money means that you don't like me?
You know, give me
Or
money.
it doesn't show that, or it's not enough? I don't know if I'm someone I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
I understand.
I'm
Is
saying
money a factor? Is that what people are asking?
For you.
Is money a
For
factor
you,
for
eh,
likeness?
Let's be sincere. I know that this generation has painted it like money is actually everything, but let's be sincere.
My money enter that seat.
If you want to show a person how much you like that person, even the poor people that don't even have money, they would like want to show the person how much they love that person by maybe little gifts, time, attention. It's not love language. So money is important, but then again, it's not only money that you can use to show that person that you appreciate and like that person.
But I want to hear what you think my answer is.
No, answer your question.
No,
Don't.
I don't.
Money does the work. Love takes the credit.
But wait, I want to see. But you're like, you already know my answer. Can we not?
In my head,
Because of
maybe
time.
might be different,
Because
but
of time.
go on.
No, say what you say. If you're
No,
oh yeah, let's
please.
skip it. We're not doing that.
No, answer your question by
Just
yourself.
say-
Answer your thing. Answer.
But doing how well do you know your?
No,
I do that.
that would be like on a personal show. But
Okay, the question is, does money have to be involved?
yes,
People that know.
is
Question
money a
is-
factor?
The way I asked it is, if he does every other thing except giving you money, would you still be in love with him? Will you still stay?
I would have said let me bring more to answer this question, but I will stay. That is my kind of person.
I know.
I'm not going to say, because I say that anything I say now will sound cliche, but people that know me know that money is like the last thing on my mind. God has blessed us and but at a certain point, if the money comes, we're okay, we're happy.
Definitely.
Yeah, it makes it better. Oh, that I can count on you when I'm in need. But it is not my number one factor. It has never been, and that's my own personal stuff. I love like goats, but I think I should start making money my number one factor, because good girl they pay.
Na really good girl. Please don't cloud your head with good girl that they pay.
No, it doesn't pay, but that's another
It does.
thing.
It does. But that's like another. I can give you facts. I can give you points that good girl
I'm a good
is.
girl.
I'm not a good girl, but
Exactly. You will not
I
know.
have.
You will not know.
Well,
So,
anyway.
People do take advantage of people that say they are good.
yes, they do that.
They take
a lot.
advantage.
They do that.
They take advantage of
See,
you.
when they get
That
puts
is not-
herself, see, when
yeah.
they get puts herself first and say, if you're not giving me money, I don't want it. I'm like, oh, that is it for you. I'm applauding them, because you have to put yourself first. Do you know what they do to people that are like, oh, I don't really
I don't
care.
really
Sorry.
care about it.
If they know how emotional
Let me
they
ask
are.
you a question. I want to ask you a question. Let me use this
Personal.
water for an example. Everybody. No, just the both of you, because you guys are the one making the point. If this water was contaminated, was bad, would you drink it?
No.
Because this water is good and clean, shouldn't you drink it?
Yeah.
Now my point is, let me take us back to the Bible. The Bible said, wherever he went, in quotes, the he was Jesus, that wherever he went, he kept on doing good. Now the reason, if you're not a good person, how will people make use of you?
So I'm a good person, people should use me.
No! See,
Yes, we
the
are
thing is,
I am a bad person from
the thing is, if
I'm
you're not
happy.
useful, nobody will use you.
Yeah.
Omo,
Okay, but the bad people in this life, I'm not using them.
What are you using a bad person for?
they're still using them. Like, well, there's no
So
one else
continue
to
doing
use.
bad.
There's no one else to like
Being
you.
useful does not have, it's not positive or negative. You can be useful.
You can be useful,
in both ways.
but being good.
Being good in here.
Ah.
So
You're
Sha,
not trying to
Sha,
convince me. You're trying to convince me. Good girl,
if you want to be a good
I'm telling you that it pays.
I have a friend
Being
that used
good.
to tell me.
Not
"Oh,
just
do
a good
independent
girl, but
or
being
do-"
good, being a good
And I
person.
understand their points. If you are going to put yourself first, it is always better to have. You were here when Sugar Box said something.
but-
If I can find a man and put all my burdens on, it is better. I will take it. It's not just there, and don't me say if you come.
If you
If
come,
you
no,
come,
no,
then
I
yeah.
said that that's not the first thing I look for, but at the same time, if you see the man that will put
Guys,
carry that burden and give to him, carry
guys,
it
I
back
think
and
this.
put on his shoulder.
I think we'll have a part 2 of this
talking
topic.
stage.
And if
We
you
have
do
a whole
it,
lot to
we will
say.
do part 3. But anyways, I think this is where we'll have to go for the
The game.
tough
So
talk and
I'm going to use my phone for this one, but the first one is tough talk or cap. I'll drop a statement. If it's true, say tough talk. But if it's cap, you just say
cap.
cap. So my first question will be, you know, when somebody say, let's see how it goes, does it ever lead to a real
Cap.
relationship?
I'm creeping on my knees.
Just laugh.
Do you have something to say? That was too quick.
Let's see how it goes. Which person's feelings?
Oh.
Preach.
Which person's feelings? No. Is it my feelings?
Does it ever really lead to a real relationship?
No.
You have
She has said cap you.
It's cap. That person wants to have something to do with you. And once the person gets what he wants to do with you.
Having something to do with it doesn't also mean a relationship.
No.
No.
You know what I mean?
We
What
know
just
we
want
be
to
a-
Okay, you
enter
mean-
and
like,
extra.
do you
Yes.
mean
Entry and extra.
enter and be your entry and being entered?
Exactly, that's the word.
We are coming back to that.
But
No,
answer the question, tough talk or cap?
just say tough talk or cap.
Cap.
If it is
Cap.
tough, okay,
Cap.
also
It
cap.
means that it can lead to a real relationship. Let's see how it goes.
If it is cap. You're not certain. Uncertainty is already.
Playing it.
But you can be uncertain at the beginning and certain
Towards
eventually.
yeah.
So that's why I don't know if I should be definite in my reply, because it can be, it cannot be.
Okay, you tough talk or cap?
What was that?
Let's
I thought it was for the game. Yo, why me?
Well, guess here, tough talk or cap?
Oh, that's cap. That's cap. Let's see how
You
it
guys are
goes.
attacking me just now. Really?
No, you
You
didn't even think.
I think you finished the statement.
But I feel like it's cap.
Yeah.
No.
If you, and that's where intentionality comes in. This is what I want with you. Nothing like let's see how it
Let's see how
goes.
it goes.
If you know the work, you know the work. If you dey work, you dey
You're
work.
not there,
Add
not
that to
there.
your high. If you know the work, you know.
Do you get? If it's not working, it's not working. We are not seeing how anything goes.
Yeah.
This is from the onset. The fact that I got your number, when I tell you I'm interested in you, this is what I want with you.
You
You
know
get?
you want it.
If I want sex, I'll tell you straight up. This is what I want. If you are in, if you're not, we back out. But if I want something real, I don't talk to you about sex, because sex is like the least thing that I want to even talk about. Do you get? So if I want you, I want you. Yes, no, we are not seeing how anything goes. We are going. If we are not going, we are not going. Go back home.
Okay, noted. So next question. If he really likes you, you will not have to ask, what are we? Tough talk or cap?
If he really likes you, you will not have to.
Ask, what are we? Not the what are we question where you know. What
No,
are we?
yeah, that's tough talk.
True.
That's true.
Note to self.
He really doesn't. You don't have to ask what are we,
There will
because
be no confusion.
Yeah.
he has his intentions. That's your intention.
For me,
That's why I still pinpoint
you
on
get to that question,
intentionality.
what are we?
This
That
is
means there's
this is
nothing
what I
there.
want. This is. I don't feel like you really need to ask, because I feel like some men will not even bother to ask you out, but will show everything. Will do everything that a boyfriend does. So that's why I feel like it's tough talk.
Nice. Yeah, last question for this particular game. Double texting your talking stage.
That thing is tough talk.
Wait, that doesn't make you
Me,
desperate.
come on. No, it doesn't make you desperate, but it's tough talk. Me, I don't agree. Come on. What are you doing?
Double texting your talking stage.
Eh,
Like maybe they've not replied, you now keep texting like reply me now. Doesn't make you desperate. It's tough talk calm.
Cap as in it doesn't make you desperate.
Doesn't it?
Okay, yes, it doesn't make. I thought it.
Oh, you have shouted tough talk.
Oh, no, tough talk. I mean, yeah. Cap. But anyways, it's cap. It's cap.
You are not saying something.
It's cap.
She doesn't like people texting her too much.
Careful, but if the talking stage head no correct and you double test now, you are being desperate, so that's tough talk home.
Stalking
but
is different
It's
now.
a two-way thing. Stalking somebody is different from you get.
And lastly, I'm going to end this whole section with complete the sentence for everybody, all of us. You know you are deep into the stalking stage when you start from Viper. Let's
No,
Time,
please.
let's-
No, what's that?
Wait,
What's that?
you are deep.
You know you are deep.
She has
into
already
the
started from
talking
you now.
stage.
There is no going back.
No, there's always
There
a
is
going
no
back.
going
Listen,
back.
there's
You
no
know you
time.
are good, you
There's
know
no
you are
time. Let's
deep
do
into the-
You know you are deep into the talking stage when you.
When you cannot get a deal without talking to the person.
Nice. You.
She don't talk my answer out.
Your answer, you go generate another one. Repeat again.
You know you are deep into the talking stage when you.
When you stay up all night and smile. You wake up 3 a.m. and smile and be like, finally. it's this person.
You.
When I've gotten her here.
That speaks volume.
For me to spend my money on you.
First, fact,
It means that
money. I support you.
That's the way to show the girl that.
I'm not saying that. I don't say
No, for him. No, for him.
Literally, you said.
No.
Hey,
That's what
Sammy,
you said first.
literally you said, I'm coming back to you. You are contradicting yourself since we started.
No, we don't have this time, so let's like.
Next question.
Before you said, money was not the factor. But now you are doing that intentional man here.
Because
That's what it
people don't
is.
understand. When he starts thinking of, I can get this.
yes,
thing, it means
when
that
I
it's
start
like,
thinking of gifting her.
This
I know
girl.
that.
I'm like thinking of gifting you.
This girl don't be rich me.
Oh, okay. So guys, this is where let's conclude. So in conclusion, what we are trying to say in essence is intentionality matters a lot in the talking stage. Tell me what we are doing. This is what I want.
And if you have a girlfriend, please don't look for talking stages
Exactly.
anymore. Thank you.
Please don't double date. And double texting, you are not doesn't mean that you are crazy. Doesn't mean that you are stalking this person. It only shows that this person is important to you. You want to know every move of this particular person. And intentionality, tell me what we are doing. What are we? Tell me this is what we are. You get, be intentional about everything. You get me? So guys, we'll definitely have a part 2 of this talking stage because this is tough. This is actually tough in Tough Talk. So see you guys on the next episode.
And thank you for coming.
And thank you,
both of you. We
Golden,
hope to have you for again.
Eminem, and Sam.
Maybe when we do
You
this
guys have been so amazing and wonderful with your opinions and arguments.
Thank you. Thank you for
And
having
to
me.
the emotional mama of the house.
Follow us on all our social media. On TikTok we are tough_talk. Or on Instagram we are tough_talk. On YouTube we are tough_talk with 2Ks. So please follow us, subscribe, watch our videos, and tell us what you think.
And don't forget to turn on your notification bar so that you can get every of our amazing episode. So see you guys on the next.
Bye.